We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of and standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Second baseman, Jose Altuve. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, King, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Slow roller back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Billy Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Tough slider down low for a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard to short. Sikafus moving to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez ranging up the middle. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Altuve at second. Blackman on at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Edmonds is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Leading off the inning, King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, number 23.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. A bouncer up, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Next to hit, Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ground ball right side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is returned.
Now pitching, Houston Street.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Line drive to left. Gonzalez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
That's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Matthew Sikafus. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Streak gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. A little bouncer. But it gets foul. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hanley Ramirez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
To short. To his left, Sikafus. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Street's ready. First pitch on the way. Oh, look at Ramirez. He gathers the throw. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Jim Edmonds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gloved by Arenado. Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. He'll whip this one to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Cepeda shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Williams. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's one. Out. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit back up the middle. King is up with it. And there's one down now. Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to first. Cepeda scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Streak gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Way out in front.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Counts 1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Ball in.
And he lays off there. 2 out, nobody on. bouncer up the middle. Zicafus takes it in. And a high throw to first, but is able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never...